Well, for an amateur, you were very impressive. Would have been a pity to interfere. The fee we have in mind is $200,000. You could even afford a cleaning woman. Half now and half later. 300,000.
I didn't come west to get rich.
I didn't come here to get rich. I came here to have a podcast. Hey, everybody. Welcome to episode 516? 516? I think that's where we're at. Is that where we're at? 517. Holy smokes. It's Thursday. It's December 3rd. We're in December now, everybody. The end of the year is close, my dear. Holy crap. This shit flew by. We're going to have to do predictions soon. So I got to start getting my brains in the mode to see the future. Because right now, my brains are in the mode to see nothing, really. I don't think my brains are really in the mode to see anything lately. Last week, I started talking about how bad things are. I should maybe give like bad tips, like cut one of your fingernails and then scratch your head and see how horrible you feel. I figured I'd offload this. I'd balance it out. This week I figured I'd try to help people because it's December. You know, it's the time to share. And what better way to share and help people? By teaching them loopholes. I think loopholes is going to be. I think it's a great way to beat reality. There's a whole bunch of walls up in everybody's place. There's walls everywhere, but everybody's using these loopholes, except you and me sometimes. Like we need to start to recognize the holes in the loops and go into them quicker before other people do. We need to be the masters of the holes of loopage. The Twitch stream is stuttering. Oh, I didn't know that it could do that. I thought it was just a stream. Hold on a second. Let me take my shirt off and fix this. Here we go. Let me look over here. No. How about over here? No, I don't think it's really stuttering. I don't think so. Anyway, we're going to be discussing loopholes. I found some really good ones. We're going to be talking about those. We have a full show tonight. We got a mystery man, Bigfoot assault story. We have voicemails. We have hate mail. We got PO box stuff. We got a whole bunch of. We have TV show reviews. We have dancing nudes. We have cows that say moo. You think it, and we stink it down in the sewer. So tonight it should be at least somewhat entertaining. I think you'll get your money's worth tonight, to say the least. But I hope everybody's having a great week so far. The unraveling is currently, I think I've been spotted by the elder gods in pointing out the. I think the elder gods have kind of plucked me out of wherever in reality I was previously, and I think they have put me in a pocket universe in the unraveling. Like the unraveling, the stuff has opened up, and they have reached in, and they took me out, and they put me in some weird pocket because I don't know what's been happening lately. I don't know if it might just be me, It's probably just me. But I feel strange. I feel like I'm in a place in time that's trying to like trap me. It's kind of like I feel the matrix around me. I'm feeling like Mr. Anderson right now. Things just I don't understand anything anymore. I don't trust anything on the internet anymore. The AI, it's not even that the AI has gotten so good. It's just that the stuff before the AI has gotten so bad that it's hard to tell the difference between the bad real stuff and the bad AI thing. You can't trust door cam bell videos anymore. You can't trust. I've seen basically people are just posting videos now and saying, "Is this AI?" Like, and then there's debates. It's like, "Oh man, I saw the handle on the car jiggle. It morphed. That's a Tesla car handle on that door of that car that was in that accident that the dash camera caught. Do you think this is AI? Is this AI?" And then you just have people like, why are we even watching these videos in the first place? To wonder if that car crash or a raccoon holding up a store by gunpoint was AI or not. Why are we even doing this in the first place? What is the point that we? I don't know. I don't. It kind of has soured the stream. The stream of internet. It's complete. It's the dead. The internet is dead. It's basically run by bots and just spy bots and things looking at you and foreign country machines and people pinging you and foreign governments and Korea's in your computer. Your computer is not even yours anymore. Your computer it belongs to everybody. It belongs to everybody, and everybody's just watching you. You are now what the internet was, and what the internet is now is watching you. Then. No, I only stream in 720p because when I do save this, it's going to look like crap. I don't care how the video looks. This is a podcast. It's a VPC, a video podcast. But video is just a secondary thing. Who wants to see a rat? You know what? I'm going to start to. I might just do. Might start VTubing again. Just put up a puppet instead of all those other shenanigans. But that is a lot of pay. Let's take a quick music break so I don't go too crazy thinking about what is real and what isn't real, because it's really strange. It's gonna affect I think it's going to hit the porn industry the most. There's gonna be dudes making porn with their computers, and then other dudes buying that. It's gonna cut out the stars. It's gonna. Hell, you could probably make your own. That's a big industry. Isn't that like bigger than the military industrial industry, the porn industry? And stuff. So if that goes down, then what's going to happen? I don't know. It's kind of scary to think about. But before we start to think about it, let's remember that we're in the Christmas season. Where it's the holiday times. It's time to feel good about cold weather and the crops dying and you're eating the stuff. Like last week was the before Thanksgiving. I didn't tell. I made a turkey. And it came came out pretty good. It came out pretty damn good. I made a 12-pounder. I didn't know that there was. I was digging around in its turkey pocket to get like the neck out. There was a neck in there. That immediately went right up my ass. No, and then there was. Then I was like, "Isn't there like a sack of gizzards?" No, I cooked a real turkey. I had salmon for, because all the raccoons and people, they would have murdered me if I invited them down to the sewer and didn't give them turkey. So I had to cook that shit. I don't care about sticking my hands in some turkey. But anyway, I got my hand all up in there, and I'm like, "Where's the bag of innards?" It wasn't. They now hide the bag of innards like under the flap. The neck flap on the back of the turkey now. And I only found it halfway through the cooking process. I fisted that turkey. Yeah. I mean, it really good. It was a Peruvian style rub I put on that sucker. I put the rub that was on the turkey on my salmon as well, so I could enjoy in the flavor country. I saw as a meme where people were like, haha, meat eaters, you cover your meat with vegetable flavoring to make your meat taste like vegetable, like all the spices you put on is the vegetable. And you can make anything taste like anything with the seasoning. You could well, not really. That's a lie. Okay, before I start lying more, let's listen to Mr. Jazz, Rainy Christmas. We'll be right back. Christmas music. Why not? Hey, it's relaxing, right? Little piano. Let's look up the definition of loophole. I also want to look up who invented that word. I always like finding this stuff out. I should have did more research pre-show, but I figured I'd share the experience with you. We could go on this together. Loophole. What does it mean and who invented it? Let me just put this in. Fuck search engines. I think I exclusively use AI now for search engines, because you can't really ask a search engine a question. I got this tree, a Christmas tree, and it was a small little guy, and it had a base on it, and I couldn't get the base off of it, and I didn't know how it was stuck on. It's like a little red fucking thing, and the tree was like carved at the bottom, and I'm trying to like put this into Google to figure out how I could get this thing off or how it got on. And I was like, you know what, fuck it, let me just put it into some Perplexity or some bullshit. And it was like, don't worry, brother, we could help you get your stupid thing off it, because I got like a bigger one. I needed some bigger claws to get onto this small tree because it kept falling over and spilling water all over the damn sewer, which is okay because we have a lot of drains down here. But long story short, AI is a lot more helpful in looking up how to do stupid shit quicker. Because then you like find videos or the wrong information on Google. So I'm just going to put all of this right into, not into Google, but into ChatGPT. Because Sam Altman is a piece of shit. Let's see here. Loophole. What does it mean? And who invented that shit? All right, let's see here. Let's see what we learned tonight. It is a tiny technicality or a gap in a rule. So it's like a gap in the rule. Who invented it? Not a single person. It evolved from Middle Dutch. Words like loupe, meaning a small opening. Hello, baby. English adopted it in the 1400s to 1500s to describe wall slits. By the mid-1600s, people had started using loophole metaphorically, a narrow escape in a rule. So nobody invented it, it just shifted meaning over centuries, from a bowman's window to a lawyer's favorite hobby. Yeah, because like loopholes are, so there you go. Now we've learned so much, but how can we harness the power? The sheer power of loopholes. Because if you think about anybody that's anybody, isn't that what they're doing? Just using loopholes? Otherwise, what are you doing, right? I could say loopholes more, but let me just let's see here. Is there any things that we could do? Let's see. Here's these loopholes. I got a list of loopholes here that I don't like these loopholes, because loopholes are powerful. These are not very powerful ones. I don't even know if this is a loophole. Let's see. There's the no rush refund. A lot of online stores will let you cancel or edit an order until it actually ships, even hours after you hit buy. If you get buyer's remorse, set a 24-hour reminder after purchasing anything. Now that's a shitty loophole. See, let's find some really good ones here. Let's up it to something a little bit more spicy. So this one's called the insurance max out trick. Now none of this is legal advice. None of these are legal loopholes. None of this is. Well, anyway, let's see here. Most insurance plans, health, dental, vision, they reset yearly. If you hit your deductible even once, schedule every elective or deferred procedure before the year ends. So Yeah, I don't think I ever hit my deduct, but I'm super healthy and shit. I could lift 5 slices of bread that are wet. I lift those like little weights. Let's see, what is this here? An employer HSA loophole? What is this one? If you have an HSA eligible plan, contributions are tax free. Okay, well these loopholes are there's always like tax loopholes and stuff. Why don't they just make tax loopholes actual laws and teach people how to save money instead of making it like dodgy, weirdly titled bullshit loopholes. Like all these loopholes are just like cash, pay no interest for 12 to 21 months. That's not a loophole. No, there's some really big. Let's see here. I don't like these. Let's see if ChatGPT could give me a really powerful loophole. The most powerful. Yeah, I want to see what the most powerful loophole in the world is. Yeah, like just not anywhere. I want to know in the whole entire world the most powerful loophole. Let's see. The no rule covers everything loophole. The moment a system, law, institution, or authority tries to cover every angle, it can't. Is this like a sovereign citizen thing? That doesn't work. I got pulled over last week, and I had to eat a whole bunch of pepper spray because apparently sovereign citizens are way too bland tasting. Let's see. Human life is too weird, too messy, too unpredictable. Anything big enough to govern millions of people has to simplify reality. And that simplification leaves gaps. And those gaps are where the clever, the stubborn, and the desperate squeeze through. And then it goes on to say it's the most powerful because it's fundamental. It's a fundamental one. But I can't use this to make money. Damn it. I want to make some money with some loopholes here. Let's see. Let's see. We got the knowledge arbitrage. The knowledge arbitrage loophole. The oldest moneymaker on earth. Ooh, can we look this up on the internet? I want to look up, see if there's anybody talking about the knowledge arbitrage in a video. It's only a minute long. Let's wait. No, let's listen to this guy. Wait, what is arbitrage? Arbitrage in the supply chain? No, I don't want that. What is this?
One of my concerns is like, how do entry-level people get opportunity in the world you just described, right? Where you'd rather have ChatGPT do everything that a level 1 through 3 person in your organization did.
Yeah, I had a fire. I had to kill. My last employee accidentally died. Voodoo and stuff, not because I replaced them with robots and ChatGPT, but maybe I did.
But like thinking through it, I mean, one of them is obviously these people will feel more agency themselves. And you'll remember this, like early 2006, 2007, social media was a thing, but big companies didn't understand it.
Right.
And every CMO of a major, Fortune 500 company was like,
right.
What the heck is Twitter and how do we use it? And how do we put our brand on it? And so what did they do? They ended up hiring like friends of ours who were like 19, 20, 21, right. 23.
This is back when we were young.
Yes.
All right. Well, I don't think that really answered my question at all. See, this is the problem with searching for stuff anywhere other than on let's see here. Let's see. Explaining arbitrage in 40. Let's see if this works.
Arbitrage, often a buzzword in finance, refers to the practice of taking advantage of a difference in prices in two or more markets. Essentially, it's the simultaneous buying and selling of an asset to profit from discrepancies in its...
Like, Like shirts off, pants on? Like selling drills and buying oil? Or selling solar and buying oil? Or
price. Imagine you spot a stock selling for $100 on the
Okay.
New York Stock Exchange
All right.
and simultaneously trading for $102 on the London Stock Exchange.
Oh, okay.
An investor could buy the stock at $100 in New York and sell it in London at $102, thereby pocketing a $2 profit per share.
Is this damn. So does this happen? Can't you just can I have a robot just buy and sell something for an instant profit? Can you just make instant profit this way? Does this work?
Minus any transaction costs. This opportunity usually arises when markets are inefficient, though they tend to correct quickly.
Everybody get on the boat. Quick. They open the door and it just gets flooded really quick. Damn. There's got to be only a very few select people that ride that wave continuously and own the world.
In essence, arbitrage helps ensure prices remain balanced across markets.
As a couple of people get super duper rich. Wild. How does this... Huh.
Benefiting keen-eyed traders with swift decision-making skills. Arbitrage.
All right, there you go. Now you know how to become a millionaire. Just find two different things. Ask ChatGPT to earn $1 million for you. Earn me $1 million. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Maybe I'll just print this. Oh, it's like, hey, buddy, you got this. Don't worry. Buy knee pads. Exercise your jaw. Buy extra mayo for the... Well, where are you going with this, ChatGPT? You know I can't suck any more dicks. All right, let's take a quick music break, and we'll be right back with more Nick the Rat Radio. We're gonna thank some people, and we have a lot more show to go. We're gonna get into some more loopholes that have been explored. Some of them are really fun. First, let's listen to Polled with Cloud Life. We'll be right back. This song makes me want some rum. For more financial advice, please stop into the sewer chat. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to Nick the Rat Radio. It's time to do some donations. Oh, what's this? Hello. Down there. You get to see the serial number on the back of the monitors. Get down. Down, boy. Up. Oh, yeah, there we are. We have some mail that came into the P.O. box. Let's check it out. Was that like 7% one time? We got reused sewer rubbers. Oh man, the reused ones are really good though. It's environmentally safe. The planet Earth loves it. Sir My Crotch PhD. No one ever reads this info to me. 96 cents. Thank you so much. I will cash this with the other one when I go to the bank. Next time I go to the bank to cash les checks. Let's see if anybody has donated this week. I don't know if anybody did. It's been a slow week, but last week was crazy. Got all I think it was KK sent a whole bunch of money. Thank you again for all that. That was great. Yeah, nobody donated here. Let's check Twitch. See if there's any donations on Twitch. We're gonna open the phone lines shortly as well. Here, let's see. Anything on Twitch going on here? We have. What do we got? What is this? 7 days ago, 30 minutes ago, Waythorn reached 5 stream streak. You look crystal clear. Waythorn 7, resub 7 months ago, 27 minutes ago. Don't know what I'm saying anymore, but thank you for the resub with the Prime. Twitch is probably gonna be going down the tube soon. They keep letting people sexually abuse and steal and rob while using their service. So we'll see what happens. And also, we got TW Chuckles. Gave me a follow 13 minutes ago. Thank you so much, TW Chuckles, for le follow. We're gonna, let's see here. Let's see somebody that like did really well with the loophole. Let's go over here. I got like a little thing I'm gonna bring up here. Go over here. No, it's not there. Where is it? Oh yeah, here. Here we go. All right, let's this guy made a church, I think. The Church of Cannabis using a legal loophole. I think it's still around. Let's see.
Of the Religious Freedom Restoration Act could be something that really no one anticipated.
Yeah, smoking marijuana as an act of religious expression. Eyewitness News reporter Jeremy Brilliant is here tonight with the church that insists pot is part of their religion. Jeremy?
And Scott, and you may have heard of the First Church of Cannabis. It was formed right after Governor Pence signed RFRA into law.
This is from 10 years ago, by the way. I'm playing you some old news, but I think it's important. Loopholes. There's a whole thing going on with marijuana right now. I had my friends were like, oh man, Nick the Rat, you know so much about marijuana. Are they going to take away our New York weed because the hemp law loophole? No, they are not. It is still recreational in New York. It's just that the hemp companies were skirting around selling THC products by keeping the amount of THC in them under a limit, but that limit was just enough to get you high. So they're changing that, I think. I'm not too sure how or what they're changing it to, but companies like Cycling Frog that have THC-infused beverages, they'll still exist, and they will still sell them in New York and places where they have recreational stuff, but they won't be selling it at the grocery store in Wisconsin or something. I don't know any states that have that stuff. Like, what state is this Church of Cannabis in here? And in Indiana? I don't know. So, like, in Indiana, there you go. Let's see.
Church is now planning its first service and planning to fill the sanctuary with plenty of smoke.
That's
There's
awesome.
nothing illegal about what Bill Levin is lighting up.
It's time to stop all lies and speak the truth.
But on July 1st, the day the Religious Freedom Restoration Act becomes law, his congregation will be testing RFRA and Indiana marijuana laws.
We'll say a short prayer and go poof.
I like it. Say a short prayer, go poof. Smoke some doobs. I'd go to that church. Every Sunday I'd go there.
He's an eccentric promoter of simple living and lifelong advocate of legalizing pot. He started the First Church of Cannabis on March 26th to counter the
Of 2015, I guess. That's 10 years ago, right? Yeah.
introduction of RFRA, which he believes will allow parishioners to smoke up, since marijuana is their holy sacrament.
I created a new religion, and we're going to celebrate it.
Nice.
And there's a lot of members who are going to celebrate with me because they believe in the religion I have created.
In the end, he's going to lose. And the reason why I say this is because he's not the first guy who's tried this.
This evil looking guy right here does not think he's going to win. Let's see if the First Church of Cannabis still is around here. Let's see here. I'll bring up a thing here. Let's go to ChatGPT, because why would I even post this into goddamn Google search? First Church of Cannabis still exists? Searching the web. Blah, blah, blah. Yes, it still exists. Founded in 2015. Boom. So this guy, whoever this lawyer is, or whoever this asshole right now is talking, that's like, that they're not going to succeed, tell him to suck it. Tell him Nick the Rat says suck it.
IU law professor David Orentlicker says
David Asshole Liquor? What's his name? Hold on one second. What was it?
This is because he's not the first guy who's tried this.
IU law professor David Orentlicker says
IU advocate David Lawn Liquor? What? I'm trying to...
RFRA has been used to defend otherwise illegal drug use, but only for established religions.
The court's going to say there was no religion, this church didn't exist until a couple of months ago, and it's all about marijuana smoking.
This guy is no fun at parties. David Schlongsucker, or whatever this guy's name is. He's just sad. He probably doesn't have, too many friends or anything, and he doesn't want to join the church. All of his friends are going to the church, people that he likes. Maybe he works with this like a lady, and she joined the church, and he's like, damn, I'm not cool. She won't hang out with me, so I'm going to try to shut them down.
Levin insists his religion is also about love and respect, and has no fear that members might be arrested for illegal drug use.
If they're going to go to the trouble to make our city and our state look unloving in such a religious manner, I would be embarrassed for them.
It may sound like a lot of hot air, but he insists this is legit. He's not just blowing smoke.
And at this point, the church is still looking for an actual building for that first service on July 1st.
What?
There is an incredible demand to attend. Up to 1,000 people are expected. Right now, they're looking to rent space. They've raised about $10,000 for that rental.
Damn. Good on them. Good on those stoners.
Tonight we're getting an inside look at some of the rooms in Jeffrey Epstein's notorious home on a private Caribbean island.
No, thank you, Cooper. Anderson Cooper. All right, well, let's take a quick music break, and then we'll open up the phone lines. What do we have next on the beat box? This one should be fun. This is Space Kid with Nightmare.
Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Uh-huh.
This can't be real.
Death has come to your little town.
I saw the boogeyman.
And I'm the devil cocksucker.
You're too old to die.
You ever had.
What's your favorite scary movie?
I don't know.
You have to have a favorite.
You don't have to have a favorite scary movie. That's a bold face bullshit. Let's see here. Where's the phone line? Here we go. Oh no, that's not the phone line. Jeez, so many buttons. See, this is what the AI can't do. The AI can't get into your computer. You can't have AI like right.
Hey,
whoa,
hey, Nick.
hey.
Yeah, I'm kind of busy. Call me later. I love you.
Okay, later. Love you too. It can't like write a Word file for you. You can't say, "Hey, AI, go write me a Word file, make a picture, and put a picture in there, and export it as a PDF onto my C drive, right next to pictures of Madonna in the '80s with giant cones." 917-719-5923.
This is not satisfactory.
No, it's not. You're right. It's not satisfactory. It's Nick the Rat Radio. I started watching the Stranger Things season 5. If you don't want spoilers, then I'm not going to give you any spoilers anyway, because there's nothing really to spoil. It's very funny. It's very funny. You know, it's a lot better than I thought it was going to be, because it's so stupid. It's embracing how dumb it is. So I guess that's a good thing. Caller, you're on the air.
Hey, what's up, man?
Chilling, like a.
Like Matt Dillon on penicillin.
Matt Dillon on penicillin, yeah.
Yep. I want to tell you about. I wanted to. I don't mean to interrupt the show, but I wanted to tell you about something that I just recently stumbled across. It's a like an Italian TV show.
Okay.
Yep, it's called Bang Bang Baby.
Bang Bang Baby?
I'm telling you, it's pretty fucking sick, dude. It's got to do with like this, Italian fucking drug dealers and shit.
You mean the mafia?
Yeah,
So is it like The Sopranos?
kind of. No, not really. It's like low level, low key.
Do they speak Italian on it?
They do. In fact, that's what's really kind of funny about it, because I started watching it and I didn't realize I was watching the dub, and I realized like halfway through the first episode, I was like, "Oh my god, this is a dub." So then I started watching it in the original the Italian
With the subtitles?
with subtitles. Yeah.
Let's see here.
Pretty fucking good, man. Anyway, I didn't mean to interrupt the show.
No, you already did, so we're gonna look up Bang Bang.
Bang Bang Baby.
Bang Bang
It's on,
Baby.
yeah. It's on Amazon Prime.
Is it a movie?
No, it's like a TV show.
Apparently, there's a sci-fi movie called Bang Bang Baby. Let's see, it's a whole bunch of things. What? There's the Nancy Sinatra song. There's
Yeah,
there's nothing on YouTube about it.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. There's a lot of fucking shit named that. I'm talking about the Italian TV show that just came out like this year.
The Italian Christmas TV show. Oh, here you go. Look at this. Here's it's like an advertisement for it, maybe.
It's
This
on
is
Amazon
probably the
Prime.
most
I mean,
overlooked series of 2022.
It's actually pretty good.
Let's see. Let's see, trailer. Let's see what it's brought to you by.
L'amore è bastardo. Parlami di mio padre.
Sei la principessa di papà.
Ti fa sentire speciale.
Sempre e per sempre.
Poi quando abbassi la guardia ti colpisce.
I'm telling you.
Wow, and you were watching this with the English? That must have sucked.
Yeah, so I started watching it with the dub, and then I switched the actual Italian.
Let me see the rest of this here. Is there any boobies?
Mi devi fare questo favore. Osaggio che ce la
Oh
può
yeah,
fare.
yeah. There's
Fare cosa?
boobs in there.
Ciao Matteo, ma che ti sei impazzita?
Non ho studiato.
E perché non hai studiato?
Wait, is that the girl from Wolverine? No, that's not the Wolverine girl.
Ho dovuto bruciare un cadavere.
So that's so you should watch it. It's a great movie.
It looks interesting.
I say it's a movie. It's not a movie. It's a TV show, right?
It looks like a
you know,
movie.
Like every episode is like an hour long, so it's pretty much like a long movie.
Well, yeah. I'll have to check it out. It's got to be better than Stranger Things.
Yeah.
Do you like
I
Stranger?
lost track of that.
Do you like Stranger
No,
Things?
I stopped. Nope, I stopped watching Stranger Things like after like season 2.
Yeah.
You tell me. Does it get better? Like.
Season 1's the only like really good one.
Yeah. It kind of fell off, I think.
It's really it's very funny now because the kids, they're like 30 now, and they're supposed to be like teenagers or whatever, and they're like, "No way, Mom! I'm not gonna talk to you. You can't be mean to me like that." And it's like, dude, you're like 30. It's very strange seeing them act like they're children, sort of. Still, and the CG is horrible in it. There's so much bad, just like, oh, we're walking around outside, but the outside is obviously just completely fake. It's hard. It's ugh.
Damn it.
Yeah, it's bad.
No,
it's bad.
Why? Like, why? Can we bring back like practical effects?
Yeah, I don't know. Like even just going outside.
What's going on now? Now we got AI. Fucking make it even worse, right?
Yeah. How was your Thanksgiving?
You're asking me how's my Thanksgiving?
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was pretty good. I mean, I didn't do a lot. I was invited to a Friendsgiving. I didn't go.
You didn't go?
Nope.
Not your friends, I guess.
Nah, it's like, these people weren't that cool.
Oof.
How about you? You had asked me that question. How about you?
Oh,
How was your Thanksgiving?
It was okay. I hosted. I had to cook a turkey. I made stuffing. I made mashed potatoes.
Oh, nice.
There was Brussels sprouts and string beans and salmon and biscuits.
String beans.
Biscuits. So string. Do you know string beans and green beans
What
are
the
the
hell
same
is a
same bean?
string bean?
What do you have a favorite bean?
I like green beans.
Green beans.
Yeah. What is it? I like green beans. What the fuck's a string bean?
String beans. Those are the beans
The
in the
fuck is
string.
that?
String bean.
No.
Strang bang. Strang bang. It's a string bean. It's a green bean. It's a green bean is a string bean. I don't know. That's what I call them.
So what did you do? You like hosted the whole party? You were the Thanksgiving turkey guy?
Yeah, man. I was like, hey, and then there was raccoons. There was squirrels came. Couple possums.
Awesome. All right.
Fucking had the whole gang over here, and I cooked it. It was a 12-pounder. Yeah, it was pretty good. What did you order in, or did you cook? Did you cook?
Yeah, I got a pizza.
You got a pizza?
Yep, I just ate a pizza.
Did they shape them like turkeys on Thanksgiving? Like they put
Nope.
like.
No.
Why don't they
It
do
was-
that
it
to
was
pizza?
a-
They should put
it's
like
a
little
pizza.
ripples in, like dimples in the dough. You know what I mean?
Dimples?
Well, like you know how you make the dough, you make it flat circle. What if you like kind of like made little indents, like 8 indents where the pizza slices would be? So it's kind of like a flower shaped sort of the dough.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that'd be cool.
That's
Yeah,
not bad. That's a good idea.
I get it. Yeah. No. This is a Pizza Hut pan pizza. You know? Mushrooms, pepperoni, green peppers.
You make me hungry
it's
now,
a
man.
simple
Now I want some pizza. Pizza the Hut. When I don't really eat much Pizza the Hut, but when I do eat Pizza the Hut, I get like everything, and then I just feel like death for the next like 3 days. It's you gotta get the breadsticks with the cheese.
Oh yeah, the cheese stick.
And if you order more than one of them, you can get 2 of them for like almost the same price. So you always wind up ordering so much more Pizza the Hut than you actually need. You got Pizza the Hut for days.
Wait, hold on. I think you like fell into the Pizza Hut trap.
You never ordered. You're supposed to order like 5. If you're gonna order one, you should just order 5 of them, because it's the same price, and it comes with a free soda. So you get the soda, you get 5 pies, and it all costs the same price as just like I don't know. You need a coupon code. Use coupon code Bonjoro.
Nick, can I ask you a question? Something came up earlier in the earlier today conversation somewhere else. Do you remember Pizza Hut used to have this it's like what do they call it? Like bucket or something like that? Like if you read books, you could get a free a personal like a pan pizza. Do you remember that?
Kind of sounds a little familiar, but not really. No, I don't. Let me see. Is there a commercial for it?
Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah. Apparently, like I recall this. I was a little baby ducky way back in them days, and I remember Pizza Hut had some kind of weird promotion with my school, where it was like if you read a book, you would get like a personal pan, like one of those little tiny pizzas, you know?
Oh hell! Well, look at this. Is this it?
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Teaching a child to read is a gift. The Book It program from Pizza Hut encourages kids to read by giving them their favorite food, pizza.
Maybe.
And since
maybe
1985,
maybe didn't
we've helped over.
exist in
This
New
is
York.
this is a brilliant idea. They should do like school grades for food. Like if you could pass your math test, you get a free steak dinner with fries at Arby's or something. There should be corporate tie-ins to the educational system.
I saw a really. Feel free to hang up on me at any time, but I did see like some weird commercial for Arby's. Apparently, they're making steak nuggets.
Steak nuggets.
Yeah.
Damn.
So it's like a chicken nugget, but steak nuggets.
It's chopped up little piece. Is there going to be like the glue? Because you know how they make chicken nuggets with the chicken glue. Well, that's only McDonald's.
Probably. I just wonder what kind of sauce. The Arby's sauce is pretty good, but I don't want to like go dipping my little steak nuggets.
For a steak nugget, I would either have ketchup or barbecue sauce.
Yeah.
Personally speaking,
Yeah.
if I was to sauce up my steak nuggets.
Yeah. Well, I mean the Arby's sauce. Come on, let's be real. That horsey sauce. Come on, there's no going wrong with that. Use the horseradish, the horsey sauce. All you put that on anything, it's gonna taste good.
Fish, definitely fish sandwich with the horsey sauce.
Oh man, now you make me hungry.
Yeah, man. That bun, those soft buns. Who has the best buns, do you think, in the business?
Arby's.
Arby's buns?
Yeah.
Nobody talks about the buns that much. Everybody's always like, who's got the best fries? Who's got the best fries? Well, think about the buns.
I gotta say Arby's. Arby's got the buns and they got the fries, the curly fries. You know what I mean?
I think mine is McDonald's. Burger King's buns are they're always like flat and squished. The McDonald's buns are always kind of fluffy. Wendy's buns are okay. I like, Wendy's got a nice bums. The sesame seeds on those buns. Do you like buns with sesame seeds?
Yeah, of course.
That costs extra,
Yeah, I mean, there's only one thing better than a bun with sesame seeds, and that's a bun with so delicious.
Taco Bell doesn't have buns, right? I think Dr. Sir McCrotch is on crack.
Hey, I gotta go. We got a phone
200
call.
million
All right.
children discover the joys of reading. Because reading is a gift that everyone should share.
Book it. Wait, we're gonna look this up. Let's do a little bit more research into the Book It. I always like to dig a little bit more into the mundane. I think that's my thing. The Mundane Digger. That's what they should call me. That would be my wrestling name. It's Nick the Rat. He's the Mundane Digger. All right, let's dig into the mundane here. This is Pizza Hut Book It program. Was it tied to the government? What can you tell me about it? Who did it and why? All right, let's see here. Let's see what they're giving it a 2 response here. It was created in 84 to 85 by Pizza Hut as a reading incentive program. The idea came from Arthur Gunther, wow, who was the Pizza Hut's president at the time. How much did it cost them? How much did this program cost them? Apparently it's not any government tie-ins. There's no conspiracies, no aliens involved in the Book It program. Apparently these numbers are private. But let's see. We can estimate. Let's do this, but very roughly. If we took a wild, rough, back-of-the-envelope stab, assume, just for illusion, an average cost, ingredients, plus overhead, plus labor, to make one personal pan pizza is, say, $3 to $5. Likely an understatement now, but maybe plausible as an average over the decades. Well, yeah, right now, fucking $5 gets you barely the dough, the cheese. Prices are going crazy right now, and it's strange, man. Like that intro movie, they were like, oh, $300,000, you're gonna be the richest guy alive. Now it's just like $300,000. Would you live in a shoebox? What is the bottom line here? Personal pan pizza, 3 to 5. Multiply that by 1.5 billion pizzas, billions and billions of pizzas. They're saying here, food cost equivalent of $4.5 billion to $7.5 billion of the program's lifetime. Wow. So that's a lot of money. How much is Pizza Hut worth? How much is Pizza Hut worth? Let's see. I want to see if we should be... Can we buy Pizza Hut? X billion dollars. You can't... This is all secret information, apparently. If you want, I can ballpark it. Ballpark it, bitch. Ballpark that shit. Yum Brands. Low end 10 billion, high end 20 billion. But didn't they just say that the free pizza program was about 7 billion? This is all because loopholes that we can't find any information. There's information and people are doing stuff, but the loopholes are preventing us from seeing it. And now I'm mad, so we're going to listen to some music. So I can calm down the savage beast within inside of me. This song is weird, because this is by the artist Boyfriend, and the song is Robin. It's not Robin and the song Boyfriend. This is Boyfriend song Robin. I can't wait to hear this. Enjoy.
My name is Mystery Man, and this is Bigfoot Assault. Our story takes place in Wisconsin, of all fucking places it could take place in. One evening, dawn December, a Bigfoot creature got the idea that he could dress up like Santa Claus, sneak into people's chimneys, and rape, molest, rob, and murder them. This is his tale. His name was Sam. Sam the Bigfoot, molesting, murderous maniac. Sam got this idea because one day he was walking through the woods on his normal Bigfoot walking route. He had to keep 10,000 paces a day. That's what his Bigfoot doctor told him. And he came across a little magazine that has Santa Claus on it, showing him going down into the chimneys, covered in, he thought, the blood of the innocent. He thought he could partake in this festive time, and also cover himself with the blood of primates, and climb down chimneys and slaughter more people. Thus, so forth, he did this every holiday season in Wisconsin. I don't know why Wisconsin is important. I don't even think you really even give a fuck where this took place. This horrific event of Bigfoot Santa Claus named Santa. I mean Sammy, not Santa. This is a very, very strange story with lots of rhyming words in it, like shit and stuffing and socks. Anyway, Sammy the Santa slaughtering psychopath peered upon his first victim's house. It had a nice chimney, long. Its girth was, well, fuck it. Bigfoot's not really fitting down any of these chimneys, let's be serious here. Didn't really matter to Bigfoot, though, because he is a force of nature that cannot be dealt with. He just jammed his ass down the fucking tight-ass chimney shaft. It was a very slim shaft. It was about 3 feet, and Bigfoot, he's about 6 feet in girth. He's very, very wide. Perhaps your grandmother could fit him inside of her gaping wound, but this chimney was no match for Bigfoot, and he just jammed his big ass down the chimney, and the chimney was not on. The fireplace was not lit this night, thank goodness. It was a warm, balmy 50 degrees night in Wisconsin. On one day, on December, it was close to Christmas. It wasn't Christmas Day, it was... Bigfoot didn't know the exact day of Christmas. He just knew when it got a little bit cold out, and he saw people wearing sweaters, that this was the time period to have festive attacks on the population. So down the chimney he demolished a hole, came crumbling down. Strangely enough, the whole family was surrounding the chimney. They were getting ready to light it because it was getting a little bit cold out. The whole family was there. They were having cookies and milk and coffee, and the mom was drinking some wine because she was a wino, that drunk bitch, Martha. But she's now dead because Bigfoot came down the chimney, squishing the entire family underneath the walls and the bricks. It was a horrific event. Bigfoot didn't even see the family that he crushed, so he stalked through the house looking for people to murder and maim and rape and pillage and scalp and do all sorts of horrible things to, and now he had nothing. He did find the family dog, which he turned inside out and made mittens out of, but it was not Not like the thrill of killing a family. Family of at least 4 or 5. Didn't matter their race, creed, color, religion, just mattered if they were people or not. 'Cause people screaming for dear life and crying is... Animals don't really cry when you kill them. I don't even think dogs could shed tears of dread and pain when you reach inside of their anus to their scalp and pull. I don't think they have the reflexes or the capacity to cry, so Bigfoot was still yearning for death. So he left that bitch Martha's house, fuck her, and went to the neighbor's house, and then now the neighbors, their chimney was lit already, and it was nearly, not even nearly like 50 degrees outside. I don't know. Bigfoot just knocked on the door. He said, fuck this. I'm not gonna burn my ass sliding down the chimney trying to get to the juicy meat inside. And this family was retarded. They opened the door and they invited Bigfoot in, which you should never do. Bigfoot, as we all know, has no reflection and can only enter your house if beckoned. So this family done fucked up. He entered the house, he saw the children, he told the children to come to him. He said that he was Santa and he wanted them to sit on his lap. And the children, like the family, like the rest of the family, retarded, they say this in Wisconsin. It's an old family saying that those with retarded parents will be retards themselves and thus breed forth more tards, tiny tardations. They sprout into larger tardations when they get older and so forth. And so maybe what Bigfoot was about to do to this family was good for civilization. Maybe there is a method to the madness. I'm not really too sure. So Bigfoot beckoned the tiny tards forth, and they doth run towards him with great glee until he picked them up and started to floss his teeth with them. Their skin came flying off and splashed blood and gore on the grandparents' face. The grandparent tards were there as well with... Oh, there was like 5, 6 generations of tard. I can't keep count. It was a tard farm, generational tard farm. I don't even know how they own a house, personally. I am from a very, very educated family, and I myself am educated, yet I still am renting. So I don't know how this... Maybe it was a Section 8 or a government-funded family farmhouse. I'm not too sure how they acquired this house, but the grandparents now had their tiny super-tard family children's blood and gore on their faces as Bigfoot stuck their bones between his teeth and flossed the way the dog from the previous house, because he did eat the dog. He didn't just kill the dog. He made mittens and ate he's not a wasteful Bigfoot. He is a very wasteless Bigfoot. Very green. Greta Thunberg would be proud to call this Bigfoot her friend. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is make sure that you keep your doors locked this Christmas. Keep your fireplace on, especially if you live in Wisconsin. And, happy holidays, and so forth. Yes, I know that this Bigfoot assault wasn't very salty, but after the Bigfoot had the organs and the life essence and the carbohydrates and the midichlorians of the children go into his belly, it started to tard him out. He started to tard out real hard, and I think he got adopted by the family, and it's a long story short. Just don't go outside. Keep your house safe. Buy a shotgun. Buy war bonds. Make sure that you keep your pantries full of beans and cheese. Nah, not cheese. Cheese spoils. Keep beans. Beans, what else doesn't spoil? I don't know. Grains and beans and seeds. And make sure you keep some pornographic magazines, because when the power goes down and Bigfoot is out hunting and you're in your little cabin with your beans, you're going to want to fap. And if you don't have any fap material, you might have to start to breed with your grandparents. And we don't need to go there. Anyway, Merry Christmas. Happy holidays. This has been Bigfoot Assault. And I am Mystery Man. And I'll be back maybe next week with another Bigfoot Assault. Thank you. Thank you, everybody. Thank you. No, sit down. Don't get up. Sit down. Stay seated. I'll let myself out. There's the door, right? All right, yes. I might have shit my pants. You might have to clean this up. I ate a lot of beans before I got here, and they went right through me. And I had the liquid Hershey squirts. I've left horrible stains on whoever's chair this was. Fuck.
I always loved you the best, Sid. Free. I can't think of a free. Sorry, I'm gonna miss my flight. Yeah.
Hey, Nick.
Yes.
Have you ever washed your dick in the sink?
Yes.
So I'm over here pissing and going back to the party. You know, I gotta empty that thing all the way. So I'm over here like, oh my God, she might blow me. Because I've been, talking with this other administrator. And I'm like, she's been kind of talking like she might blow me. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to wash my dick in the sink after I've drained it out all the way. And, hell, wish me luck. Wish me luck, brother. Adios, mofo. Hello? Did it hang up? Did it cut off? Cut off. Wash my dick in the sink. Hello? Fuck, this earpiece won't cut off.
Just turn it off. Just hang
I'm
up
just
the
gonna shake
phone.
it more than like
Hit
twice.
Hold down the power button.
To get it dry, and then I'm gonna go wash it in the sink.
Hold down the power button.
Oh my God!
There's one problem with what you're talking about.
Washing my hands.
Usually the hand soap,
Am
it
I
smells a
still
little.
online?
It's usually like
Hello?
lavender.
I don't know if I'm talking to you or hung up yet.
Like potpourri. The soap in
Fingertip
bathrooms,
towel.
most public bathrooms, especially like at the
Hello?
Pizza Hut. So if you
This is invasive. You're listening to me eavesdropping.
if you're washing your privatalias with in the bathroom at the Pizza Hut, then your soap might smell like a grandma, and then your date might get the wrong idea. She might think that you might be sleeping with like one of her relatives. So you might not want to wash your junk, but maybe bring your own soap. A wet wipe. Bring wet wipes. Just carry some wet wipes. Yeah, sex gets a little sticky. You gotta have a wet wipes nearby.
If only they could hear you.
Who? 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 Let's talk a little bit more about loopholes. There's always going to be these things. They're like wormholes for your loops. You know how there's holes for your worm? Well, now you got, this is for the women out there. These are the loopholes. Way better than glory holes. More fun than fun holes. They're the loopholes. I'm not talking about basketball loops. Check this out. Check it out. We're gonna learn about another loophole that happened. Hold on, I gotta find the button here. There's the button. Okay, here we go. Watch this loophole. This was a biggie. I forget why it was a biggie, but we're gonna find out why it was a biggie. And let me print this here. And then I gotta put this in. Here, check this out. This is
During Prohibition, when alcohol was banned under the Volstead Act.
The Volstead Act. Well, you know, when you ban these things, you can't ban these things. It's like life. It's it's like Pandora's box. Once we figured out that alcohol is plentiful, you could make it in your refrigerator by accident if you just leave some apples in there, you know? You put a cookie on top of an apple and you leave it in your refrigerator for a week, you get drunk off your ass.
Clever loopholes appeared. One section, Section 29, still allowed people to make non-alcoholic grape juice at home. That's when the California Vineyardist Association, or CVA, created a front company called Fruit Industries Ltd.
I thought they were going to say Fruit by the Foot. Imagine Fruit by the Foot was like a loophole. Like they couldn't sell fruit by the yard. Like that was illegal. But they figured that, you know, just take a little bit off there. You know, don't go a whole yard. Just go a foot.
TD. In 1929, they launched Vine Glow, a great...
That sounds like a floor cleaner. See, everybody's going to find workarounds. This is entrepreneurs are they just find loopholes. They find workarounds too. That's another way of saying it. Instead of going through, you could. But see, it takes more work to go around. That's why they call it a workaround. The loophole is quicker. It's more direct. It's straight through. Sometimes the loophole is the workaround, or it's kind of like a wave particle. It's the yin yang. It's the who knows.
Grape concentrate brick sold for making juice.
A brick. It's just it's a soap bar of purple drink. Look at that shit.
But the label gave a tongue-in-cheek warning. Do not leave this in a jug for 21 days.
Or it might turn into a gremlin. Man, Fruit by the Foot could make a great, prohibition alcohol thing. You snip off a fruit by the inch into a jar of sugar.
Or it might turn into wine. When Vine Glow hit the market, Prohibition supporters protested, but Assistant Attorney General Mabel Walker Willebrandt ruled it was legal, and federal agents...
She was a party animal. This is like Kratom and stuff too, and Delta 9, and we are still living in a society of loopholes, especially when it comes to drugs. Drugs and money, it seems like, have the biggest loopholes. I guess sex is there too. Like, isn't OnlyFans like a loophole for prostitution, like online? There's like New York, the state lottery is a loophole for gambling. Those are some not unfair shits.
were told not to interfere. Vine Glow boomed, over 1 million gallons sold in its first year. But after Willebrandt left government and became an attorney for fruit industries...
I wonder if anybody died from that. Let's ask ChatGPT. Let's see if ChatGPT knows of like shit that happened in the 30s. Did anybody die from drinking Vine Glow? Has anyone died from drinking Vine Glow? Searching the internet. Nobody died. Shit was it was probably good for you, like cigarettes. People should be eating bars of Vine Glow and smoking cigars.
Critics cried foul. The government began cracking down. In 1931, after a federal court ruled grape concentrate couldn't legally be used for wine.
Oh no, they're cutting off the flow.
Fruit industries shut down Vine Glow, ending one of the most creative loopholes of the Prohibition era.
There you go. There you go, everybody. Now you know about Vine Glow. Don't wash the fruit by the foot in lavender soap either. You don't want to wrap fruit by the foot around your anaconda. Unless you're going to floss afterwards. Vine Glow. Man, I want to buy some. I wish that they still made Vine Glow. Do they still make Vine Glow? No, they're not going to make that shit. Isn't that just like concentrate? Isn't like fruit concentrate the same shit? Basically. Ew. If you want, I can break down how much you'd actually have to ferment to make a lethal batch of homemade alcohol from modern grape concentrate. It's kind of wild. I hate what our reality has become. But that's where we are now. This is the reality that we have created while the unraveling has happened. This is where we are now. Let's listen to some voicemail. 917-719-5923Z.
Oh my God! Nick, have you seen the video? You were talking about AI videos. Have you seen the hover sneakers? Like this little Japanese bitch is like putting on these tennis shoes with like a weird gnarled textured, kind of a weird lumpy look to the base, the bottom, the grip area of the sneaker. So it supposedly looks different than normal people would look at a little Japanese bitch wearing like platforms or something. It looks more toothy. There we go. It looks kind of toothy. Look up AI hover shoes. So she's wearing them and she like puts them on and she's standing in front of everyone and she allegedly hovers like 3 foot in the air with that bullshit. And folks are like, oh my God, I want to pre-order these shoes. This is so badass. All this other bullshit. And yeah, it's total AI bullshit. Hover, sneaker, shoes, whatever. Complete bullshit. And yeah, it's an interesting Giphy? Yeah, whatever those moving picture images, JPEGs are called. Adios, mofo.
Those are real as I'm gonna buy 3 pairs. Getting everybody some of those hover shoes for Christmas. That one really breaks the illusion where she's flying like 4 feet in the air. The ones that are just like right above the floor, that looks so cool. Yeah, I'd buy those for $1. Jeez. You can make probably a really cool sex swing with these hover shoes. 917-719-5923. 917-795-923. 917-595-953.
Hello? Hello?
917-559-75955.
I literally did not mean to call this number. Honestly, seriously, I only want to talk to you if you're ready to speak. Fucking give your balls a tug, you fucking silly tilly whacker. Give your balls a tug.
Give your balls a tug. Sure, I could give my ball. You always gotta kind of give. You always gotta make sure they're there. You also gotta make sure that they're not like you're not sitting on them. So sometimes you have to tug them to bring them forth. Call forth thy testicles. When you're sleeping, if you're a side sleeper, and your thighs could crush your balls, so you always gotta tug on them to bring them forth. If you're a lady, you don't know what I'm talking about. But if you're a dude, you know what I'm saying. I'm sure girls have similar issues with I don't know, boobs, but they're different because boobs are not, they can't get squished between your thighs unless you're like got really long hangy boobs, which in that case, give me a call at 917-719-5923. It's the internet is a horrible. It's a horrible stuff. But you know, look at this. You could get the Lego version of the Creel house. Really, look at that. Look at that sucker. That probably costs like $500. It's cool build. Man. Building little Lego cars, that shit's fun, man. It's very therapeutic snapping Lego pieces together in little ways to make something bigger. I'm sure doing other things is also therapeutic, like crocheting and stuff. It's any sort of like making things, paint by numbers, taking your time to do something tedious, and to have something in the end is makes people happy.
What's your tedious thing that you do that makes you happy?
I tug on my balls.
Oh.
Well, I do. I build.
Really
I like building Lego stuff, but I don't have enough money for building Legos to be tedious.
Yeah, Legos got like really expensive, or maybe they were always expensive.
No, I think they were always expensive. They were always about 15 cents a piece. I think 10 to 15 cents.
I don't know. I couldn't afford them. I had Mega Blocks.
Oh
Couldn't build anything out of those.
Not really. They're just like blocks. There's a block.
They can make walls.
Well, yeah. You can make little houses a little bit, but yeah, yeah, Mega Blocks aren't as good as Lego.
I did when I was a kid. Did you ever get Connects?
Nah, I was too stupid to use those things. I don't know how, like... Is that like the wood sticks with the wooden circle?
No, Connects were like little plastic like gears and like it was like Legos, but it was mostly like the gears and rods and connectors. Like I guess I don't know how to explain what it was. More like joints than bricks.
I like joints.
I like bricks.
Nice. They have new Legos now that are I forget exactly what it's called. I think it's actually from a company called Funhole, but they make some. They put like lights and chips. Yeah, it's Funhole. WHOLE. It's a horrible name, but they got some.
Oh. Oh, okay. Totally different. I actually have to see the word in order to.
They have some amazing builds that have lights built into it too. It's very very cool. Let's see, Funhole Factory. Just check the price on this. Other. $164, but it's like
It's not bad.
It's pretty big.
I mean, it's a toy, but
yeah, well, you know, it's
not bad.
It's a fun. It looks like a fun build. It's got lights inside of it and stuff, and it's got the club coming to the club.
It's kind of crazy how expensive the little hobby of putting plastic together really is.
Well, it's plastic, you know. You got
Like the profit margin has to be just absolutely massive.
You ever see? How about You ever see like what are they called, Orbeez or something? Like the little plastic balls that grow bigger when they get wet. You ever see those things?
Maybe something like that. Makes me think of the little sponge things that are like dehydrated, and then you put water on them. Get them out little twisty things.
This is a little bit different. Imagine a plastic bead that's like the size of a sprinkle, and if it gets wet for like 5 to 10 minutes, it grows to the size of like a marble.
Yes. Okay. I have seen those in a commercial probably 20 years ago.
I think they were all made like 20 years ago, and they're still selling them, like the same batch. Like,
yeah, I can't imagine they expire. Or maybe they do.
They can't be good for the planet.
That planet's fine.
How do you make an Orbeez? Let's see. How do you make an Orbeez?
It's like Dippin' Dots.
Sort of like space ice cream.
Yeah. Is that what they call it over in New York? Or do you have Dippin' Dots over there
No,
too?
there's Dippin' Dots here.
Oh, okay.
The land of
I guess it's space ice cream. I always knew it as Dippin' Dots before space ice cream because there was a Dippin' Dots stand in the mall.
I think space ice cream is just like cotton candy or something.
It's like dehydrated or flash frozen or freeze dried. That's what it is.
Freeze dry. Let's see. It's just gelatin, food color, cold vegetable oil. So yeah, you could probably make like an infinite amount of these things. It's like a infinite money glitch. If you could just make these.
Money glitch.
Well, yeah,
There's
if you
no
could take.
glitches in money.
It's kind of like what's that fucking word that I would advantageous? No, it's my brain just shat the bed.
What's the scenario?
Making money, selling something, like buying water for $100 and then selling it for like $200. Arbitrage. Or like
arbitrage.
There's got to be tons of arbitrage in tons of different industries where they just keep on passing old shit down the line, having some new sucker buying it.
I guarantee you there's a whole bunch of shit like that. But that's like company longevity.
And like, oh man, I have a whole bunch of tea that some Indian guy gave me, and I need you to make me a box. And then somebody makes a company, and just a box and a logo, and then he just gives all that tea away and sells that shit. And then if he can't sell it, he could give it to somebody else. And they're like, oh man, remember that company called One Indian Guy? They went out of business. Well, I got all of his tea now, so I'm going to resell it as something else. I guess sooner or later it'll go bad, but...
That's like, I mean, I guess that would be kind of like buying a distillery or something. Because like all that aging liquor is. I mean, you didn't.
Well, that's
make
true.
any
Like all
of
the
it, you
barrels
just-
and shit. Like
all the barrels, yeah. Like you'd have to. You're buying aging assets.
they're worth more.
Maybe they could just suck. It's kind of a risk.
That it is. That it is.
Because if you don't know how to make the whiskey any better, or like if you have the product but you don't know how to sell it or make it, then it's a problem.
We could just
You
get
can only ride
ChatGPT to sell it.
Yeah, that'd probably work. People will buy it. I haven't used ChatGPT. Only Grok. Are they not all the same?
Ah, now we're talking, friend. Step right up. Step right up. Feast your eyes on this beauty, an old barrel of whiskey, just sitting here in the corner, waiting for someone with taste, vision, and a little courage. Now, don't think of this as just whiskey. Oh no. This is history in liquid form. This barrel has been aging quietly, maybe decades, tucked away where time itself forgot it. The kind of whiskey that whispers stories of smoky speakeasies, long nights, and deals made over clinking glasses.
It's made of grape concentrate.
Sounds horrible. I would not buy that barrel.
Man. I really want to make some grape concentrate now. Great.
So I have some used whiskey barrels in my house.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking about reusing them and then putting lemonade in them. So I can have boozy lemonade.
Ooh. That sounds good.
And some of the other people that have done it say they get like 20% lemonade.
Damn.
Or, 20, 40 proof or whatever.
Now that's some hard lemonade.
Yeah, hard lemonade. And the barrel that I got was a maple barrel. So it had bourbon in it first, then maple syrup, and then bourbon in it again. So then I'll put lemonade in it. Then I'll have maple bourbon lemonade.
And then you should put it back in the barrel, bury it under your house, and sell it in 10 years.
That would ferment though.
Oh. Then don't do that.
The lemonade would ferment.
Drink it and enjoy it.
Yeah, you have to kind of drink it. You got to figure out how many gallons to do though, because it's a 53-gallon barrel.
Damn.
I don't have enough people or company to run through 20 gallons of 20% lemonade.
Bottle it up and give it out for the holidays.
Oh shit, I do have a ton of bottles.
There you go. Now you don't have to go Christmas shopping. You be like, hey, here is a bottle of happiness.
Drink it all, one go.
Here's a silly straw with it too.
Yeah. Here's a second one. And don't come back.
And a third one and a fourth one. Oh my gosh. That'd be a lot.
A heavy 6-pack.
Let's wait, hold on a second here. What?
Okay.
Why is this doing that? Go here. Where's the thing? Well, that sucks. Windows 11, you can't open up the time.
I think it's that time.
It's midnight in the sewer.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I wasn't able to like if you click, are you on Windows 11 right now?
No, I'm on no, I'm on Mac OS Tahoe.
You're on Tahoe.
Tahoe.
Can you see the seconds right now on the time?
In Discord.
In
Yeah.
Discord, you could see the seconds? What?
Yeah, in Discord, I can see
How-
how long you've been in Discord.
No, I'm talking about on the time on
Like my actual clock?
yeah, on the clock.
Yeah, it says 10 o'clock.
I mean, but can you see the seconds?
Oh, no, I don't have that set up.
You know, that should just be in the system. You should be able to see the seconds in the system.
You can turn it off.
Well, I can't see it either. It was in Windows 10. In Windows 10, if you click on the clock, you would get to see the seconds. They took the seconds away from us. We'll tell you how wrong your system clock is. Is there does anybody know how to turn on
it.
Let me go.
I can see it in my system clock. It's now 1 minute 30. Oh, display the time with seconds in the menu bar.
Let me see here. Windows 11. You have to do a registry fucking change to see it. Or use third-party
I just
tool.
turned mine on. I can see it right now.
So Windows 11 took it away.
That sure it's just not a display option?
No, you have to do a registry tweak or use a third-party tool. By default, you can't see the fucking seconds. What is this?
Oh yeah, Mac is so gay though.
Even if you what? This is blowing my mind right here. Why is Windows 11 hiding the seconds? Set your date and time. What if I go to Control Panel? It's got to be date and time. All right, there we go. There we go.
Did you get it?
And the date. Thank God they didn't change Control Panel.
They've done it before, haven't they?
This is horrible.
I fucking hate Windows.
How could they take?
It sucks so bad.
How could they take away our seconds? It's like, isn't it supposed to be like a business tool? Don't you want to have like, you know, to be able to see your seconds? I can't run my business
like
on Windows
a business
anymore.
Transaction or something.
Additional clocks. Can I show? Where is this? This is not going to be anywhere. This is going to be in the fucking. That's stupid. That's not even helping me, man. Bill Gates is a dick. No, he doesn't even work there anymore. Steve Ballmer's a dick. I don't even know if he works there anymore. Wayne Gretzky's a dick.
Yeah, but Steve Jobs was cool.
Nah, he was a dick.
Probably.
All right. Well, now I'm sad.
Why?
Wait.
I thought you found the seconds.
If you want, I give you a super quick command line way to do it. Gimme. I have to do it in PowerShell. I'm not doing all this bullshit right now. This is I'm gonna take a quick music break. Let's listen to Medieval Lo-Fi with Dance of Cherished Memories of fucking the seconds in Windows 10 on the fucking clock. All this music is CC by 3.0. It's all on SoundCloud. Go say hello to the artist. It's my likes. Nick the Rat. We'll be back. Waterloo. Tasty. Oh, man. All right, let's see here. Let me get my notes up. All right, there we are. Okay, and here. Wait. Oh, okay. So loopholes. Loopholes are important process, probably in like evolution and religion. There's definitely religious loopholes. I can name which. Let's. I'm not gonna say ChatGPT anymore, because good God, I want to rip my eyeballs out of my ass whenever I say that. So let's call this. Let me just ask, which religion has the most loopholes? Place your bets now, everybody. I can't. I'm gonna say it's actually gonna be even across the board. It's gonna be like even. Let's see. Bottom line, the religion with lots of codified law or ritual rules naturally end up with the most exploitable loopholes, because rules are so detailed that interpretation becomes a game. Top 5 religious loophole chart. All right, yeah, let me see that. Let me see. Gimme. There's the Judaism has the Shabbat tech hack. I think I know that one. That's where you have to have your AI turn things on and off for you. Catholicism has fasting, get out of jail free. Rule: don't eat meat on Fridays during Lent. Loophole: eat fish, lobster, or other seafood. Oh, there you go. Islam has travel prayer shortcuts. Muslims must pray 5 times a day. The loophole is if you're traveling or sick, you can combine or shorten prayers, so technically you're still compliant while doing less. Travel plus efficiency equals holy loophole. I don't understand that at all. How does that make sense? Mormons, they have the word of wisdom flex. Rule: avoid alcohol, coffee, and tea. The loophole is some members interpret this differently. Decaf coffee, kombucha, alcohol, and baking, that's fine. All right, there you go. They just don't give a fuck. They're like, you know what? If I'm putting alcohol in my cake, it's okay to drink it too. Orthodox Hinduism has the fast a day substitution. Certain days requires fasting or avoiding specific foods. They would eat allowed foods in tiny amounts or substitute with items deemed spiritually neutral. Some people basically nibble through a fast without technically breaking it. Weird. That's some weird stuff right there. But you know, there's a loophole. But loopholes. But loopholes. It sounds like Russian word, the but loopholes. Let's listen to Bigfoot beats with $5 cheese.
Matthew, think what it would mean if I could talk to the animals. Just imagine it, chatting to a chimp in chimpanzee. Imagine talking to a tiger, chatting to a cheetah. Oh, what a neat achievement that would be. If we could talk to the animals, learn their languages, maybe take an animal degree. I'd study elephant and eagle, buffalo and beagle, alligator, guinea pig, and Bigfoot.
Only yesterday, when all the world was young, only yesterday, when all the world was, only yesterday, when all the world was.
By the way, I was calling back because I had the thought that
if you want a great rocking sound, all you need to do is to...
Your finisher looks preposterous. Any special inquest?
Up those lines, give you a chance to get your request, your dedications on. The Dedication Hour, 8 tonight, right here.
Too big. So what? I wish I got a picture.
Mr. Jimmy Carter, President of the United States of America.
Barb Scanlon from Baldwin, Missouri.
Time now for a check on traffic with State Trooper Grant Mollison in the WHTH Skyway Patrol. Good morning, Grant.
It was high school. Our senior year. Saturday, after the big game, we were out raising hell with our buddy Frankie and Frankie's girl, Helen.
Frankie's freezing.
That was part of the build-up, can't you see that? Like the Insanity Act and everything else. Listen to me, you stupid jerk!
Hello, everybody. Man, Bigfoot beats the crap out of my eardrums. Some good stuff. There's a voicemail getting mixed in there. I want to hear it, though.
And by the way, I was calling back because I had the thought that you know, maybe not everybody thought about the thing at the end. It was always there from the start and here at the end.
What?
Anyhow, okay.
Yeah, anyhow, okay, indeed. Whoa. Anyhow. Look. I'm going to teach you guys the most mind-blowing loophole now. I was actually saving this one because this one is really gonna tug your testicles. You're gonna this one simple loophole is what got most people in power into power, and I'm gonna tell it to you, the listeners of Nick the Rat Radio. You all deserve to know this information too. Like, I was doing so much research into loopholes. I was looking for the like the this the time crystal loophole, like the loophole that made all the other loopholes, because without that one most powerful one, you can't get to the other ones. And it's not what I was saying earlier. It's something much more deeper and darker. It's it has to do with
Hey, happy holidays, everybody. It's your favorite fucking evil motherfucker. It's me, Sandusky. Oh, yeah. Ooh, I'm feeling like Randy Macho Man Savage. I've been watching a lot of that WWF old clips and stuff, man. I miss the old stuff. The old stuff was golden, baby. That shit was beautiful. There'd be titties and bad words and blood and chairs and ladders. Today, all you get is just a couple people slapping each other and doing some twisty twirls in the air. Also, everybody looks the same in wrestling. Like, every wrestler is just wearing the same goddamn uniform. They just have some weird name. It's like their name. It's like, oh, my name is Big Joe. My name is Little Joe. My name is Mean Ray. My name is Happy Ray. And they just got like tan skin and greasy hair. There's no variety in body type, in physique, in outfit. It really has just fallen out of favor for me. But I don't know how the WWF got away with putting some of the stuff that they did on TV without getting like sued into oblivion by the FCC. Like Mankind getting thrown through the top of the cage back, was that 97, 98 or whatever? That shit was probably against the laws in at least 5 or 6 states. So I think the golden age of wrestling is far past, beyond gone. So anyway, let's talk about the holidays and buying shit for people that you say you love, but you don't even know what they want. So you just go to a website and you fucking look for your budget. Like, I could spend $5 on Aunt May, because this bitch, she called me ugly last year, so she can go fuck herself, Aunt May, bitch. So you go to the website, you buy something from people that don't care about you, and you're gonna give it to a person who's gonna open it and pretend like they like it. They're just gonna fucking re-gift it or throw it away. It's garbage. And the person you're buying it from, they don't really care about you either. You could ask them for some help or some advice, and they'll just be like, yeah, whatever. They don't give a shit. It's not like they're selling you something that they made personally. They don't really have any balls in the game. Like I have balls in your grandma's asshole. At least 4 of them. The horrible effect of what you guys have created is the soulless beast that costs no money, knows nothing about the people buying it personally. The average man, which everything is designed for, does not exist. So everything created is made for somebody that will never use it. And then people try to sell it to you because they need to make money. So they just make up some cock and bull story about how, that, yeah, it'll work anyway, or, maybe that is the best camera for you, or the megapixels on that deal are definitely better than the RAM consumption of the process unit on this one, for the price being Happy Holidays, Cyber Monday, go fuck yourself. It's all the deals are all fucking bullshit. I think everybody already knows that pretty much every deal you're gonna get is all complete just lies and junk. Everything is just made so cheap and out of garbage and at a fucking discounted rate by robots and fucking resold by another robot to another robot, and then finally some sucker actually bought it and now he's holding the bag and he's trying to get rid of it. It's just a big fucking hot potato game. I never knew that hot potato was basically life as we know it. It's a big fucking hot potato, and everybody's just passing it around, trying to fucking pass that shit off as fast as possible. Like, I don't want this fight. This potato's hot. Get this shit out of here. Here, but pay me for it. I want all your money. I want all your time. I want everything for it. But fuck you. I'm gonna put a smile on my face, though. I'm gonna smile in your face as I put this hot potato, wedge it in between your fucking flappy ass titties, and spank your ass and send you on your way. Blech. So basically what I'm trying to tell you is happy holidays. I hope, maybe I'll see you again before Christmas. I gotta go out there. I gotta start fucking abducting motherfuckers that are buying a whole bunch of shit right now so I can take their stuff, stick it up their ass. I don't know. I have an anal fetish. I've come to grips, okay? I'm seeing therapists left and right, and I'm looking right up their brown stars, and I got problems. I gotta go. This has been Zindu. Go fuck yourselves. Merry Christmas, everybody. Well, happy holidays or whatever. Kwanzaa, fucking harmonica, family fun day, fucking corporate suck cock day. Bullshit. Bye.
Okay. Damn. That got my blood flowing right there. Skill arbitrage. People overvalue degrees, undervalue competencies. The loophole is learn one in-demand skill online, SQL, Cloud, Python, Blender, whatever. Build a mini portfolio. Apply for junior positions. Companies do hire skills first when the work sample is good. Saves years of schooling. There you go. So if you could lie about what you're doing on like a very general basis, then you're good to go. Basically, loopholes are going to destroy the world that it helped create. That's the weird part about all of this, is that nothing should really exist. The extremes of reality are way too beyond what reality could provide for. But they still must be there because everything in between is still here. I don't know if whatever's between my ears is still here, but everything else is for sure. Man, I think I'm gonna still have to do a lot of organization in the studio. The new system is pretty much up, but everything is not over here still. I got like no free time. It seems like it's not like just over time you get less time. It just seems like there's just like no time. It's just like after a while there's just like, you know what, everything you used to do, used to take showers and shit and sleep, that's all you got now. Everything else everything is chopped up and divided. I need a vacation. Anyway, guys, we're gonna take a not a vacation. We're gonna be getting out of here soon. I gotta go to bed. This Waterloo is really tasty though. Brought to you by Waterloo. Who keeps joining and quitting here? X Skeletor X? What is this? What's going on over here? What's going on, X Skeletor X? Why doth you enter and exit my sewer? Education is basically free. Yeah, you can go to YouTube. Yeah, there's loopholes all over the place. I guess you fake it till you make it, right? Is that a loophole? Faking it till you make it? Jeez. Pre-sleep automation, presetting tiny actions, laying out clothes, preloading coffee maker, putting keys where they belong. Isn't that just being organized? I don't. Some of these loopholes, they don't sound like loopholes, and the other ones just sound like being like a scumbag. It's like being a scumbag, a loophole. Is don't care about people. Take everything you know about being a good person, just throw it out. Loophole. Loophole about doing your own show is that you could end it whenever you want. We're gonna have a lot more holiday fun. I love me some Christmas time, some festivities. Not as much as Halloween. Halloween is always gonna be the best, but Christmas is a runner-up of letting the good times roll. So we'll be back next week. We're going to keep on celebrating this thing. Maybe we'll make a list for Santa. Nah, that sounds stupid. We're not going to do that. But see you guys next week. Have a good night. Go to nicktherat.com. Donate. Have a good night. Ron Lynch with Home for Christmas. Wow. If you want to stick around, I'll play some Cyberpunk, I think. I'm going to rob Nakatomi Tower.
presents on the tree. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams. Christmas Eve will find me where the love light gleams. I'll be home for Christmas, if only in my dreams.
We failed. That's the first time in my life I hate Christmas.
Stop killing animals! Rats